One of the first things that are helpful to understand about environmental information for our products are the laws that apply to all hardwood floors. The two main ones are the Lacey Act and TSCA Title VI. Nobody can sell their products if they aren't compliant with these regulations. So the fact that you can buy our hardwood floors at all already tells you that they are both Lacey Act and TSCA Title VI compliant. We wouldn't be able to sell them otherwise. But it is super helpful to know what these things mean and why it's important to be compliant. So let's begin with the Lacey Act and a couple of fun facts. The Lacey Act has existed since the year 1900. Can you even imagine that year?
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, the year 1900. That was the year that the Zeppelin was invented, see? Which was 2 years before the teddy bear. Movies were around, but they were less than 2 minutes long going to the pictures with blockbuster hits such as How It Feels to Be Run Over or Lady's Skirt Nailed to a Fence, my personal favorite. And who could forget the music, those toe-tapper iconic songs such as Who Threw the Overalls and Mrs. Murphy's Chowder?
Those are real, by the way. I was not making any of those up. Well, anyway, back to the present. That was the year that the Lacey Act was created. This act was originally intended for combating the illegal trafficking of animals, fish, and plants. And ever since then, the act has been expanded to include wood, which of course comes from trees, which are plants, so it counts. In this case, it would be called plant product. The Lacey Act makes it unlawful to import any plant or plant product that have been illegally harvested. You also can't import stuff without a declaration, which lists the official species. 2008 is when the act was amended, the same year that the iPhone 3G came out. Remember the very first iPhone? Now that feels like 100 years ago. And we still don't know who put the overalls in Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. So yeah, whenever you look at our wood floors, you can rest assured that it was not illegally trafficked like a tiger, or a fish, or a tigerfish. And it's all thanks to the Lacey Act that prevents stuff like that from happening. So stick around for the next video and we will be covering the second required compliance, TSCA Title VI. And while I wait for you to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to some more of that Mrs. Murphy's Chowder. Oh yes, quite above that one, a real toe tapper. I love this song.